Good morning, Dustin from Camping World in Conway here. I'm going to do a quick walk around of the updated 2021 Cougar 32 BHS. They've updated a few things in the interior, changed out some of the color schemes, and did a few major upgrades as well. As always, we'll start off at the front here, where they do have the pivoting hitch head still, stops all the bucking and chucking from when you're starting and stopping. They do have the full fiberglass front cap, as well as their hitch vision. And their marker lights are all DOT approved colors, so you can run them while you're going down the road. Your docking lights are right underneath there, and of course you have a spare tire with the coach, as well as your battery box. Now moving on to the door side here. You do have the awning that spans almost the whole length of the coach here. LED strip underneath that. We do have a 30-pound propane tank here, as well as one on the other side. And on your marker lights here, they added the Furrion side view camera prep. So if you so choose, you can add a side view camera. A lot of people are using those as almost a security system for your door as well. Smaller pass-through in the front here because of the extra plumbing that's in the top, and we'll get to the other side here in a moment. There's your TV out if you do want to put a TV outside, as well as the in-command system, which will be your override for all of the in-command controls inside the coach here. Moving on, you do have an electric port on the outside. They've all switched over to these fold-up steps here, so they're much more stable than the previous ones. They do have, of course, the screen door on this as well. Your hot water heater access, your fridge vent, and we do have a couple outdoor speakers here. And as we move on, here is our restroom access from the outside. We're a bit dead bolted, so we'll wait on that. Let me get this open here. This is our outdoor kitchen. So a large outdoor kitchen on this coach. You do have a fully plumbed sink that you can actually get to. You're not having to crawl inside here to get to it. Decent storage up above. You do have an electric outlet in case you need it. And they give you the Capital Grill, which is a burner setup. Instead of the 2-burner setup, it's an actual grill, as well as the large electric fridge here. So a good sized outdoor kitchen. There we go. Moving on to the back. All LED lights for all your marker and stop lights on this, as well as the Furrion backup cam prep. There's your power connection right back there, and the ladder to get up on the roof. The roof is fully walkable, as well as the slide outs are fully walkable on this as well. Your freshwater connection in the back here. And as we walk around, excuse the snowbanks, we get to the control side of this coach here, where all of our power connector, or not power connectors, but our water connections will be right here. So we have our winterization port, city water connection, your black tank flush, as well as your black tank valve right there. There is also a water heater bypass on this, battery disconnect, and your solar plug right there. This also is equipped with a Lippert electronic leveling system. So this is an auto level system, one push. You're all leveled out. It does have memory, hitch memory as well. So when you go to back up, just hit the hitch memory and it'll get right into place for you. The last thing is this is prepped with a 2000 watt inverter already. So it's already just about ready to go for all your solar needs. Let's go inside this coach and finish up the tour here. All right, as we walk in, first thing I'd like to point out is Cougar redid all of their color scheme for this year. Made it fairly nice. Let's start off in the bedroom up top. Not a whole lot changed here. Queen size bed. They did switch out. I believe they switched manufacturers on the bed. It's a little bit more cushy than last year. Still not a Tempur-Pedic. But they did give you the slide-out wardrobe, as well as built in these nice little drawers here as well for underneath. And that's the same for all 3 doors here. Storage above is decent, not too bad. And underneath here, they do give you a little bit of storage as well. On both sides, you'll see there's an outlet as well as USB ports. And I'm going to zoom in on this outlet here real quick. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this outlet is one of the off-the-grid outlets, which means that'll run off 12-volt power. No problem at all. That inverter is getting to work there. A little half bath here up in the master. So just enough for a sink, your toilet, which is porcelain of course, and a little medicine cabinet. So not a bad use of space up here. They do give you a little bit of storage underneath as well. All right. Not equipped, but you can add a second air conditioner here. So all the wiring's all done, ready to go. And it's already prepped for a 13.5 BTU if you so choose to add one on. Moving on down here, this is the in-command system, which if we put in our password here, this does all your HVAC controls for your front AC, which is obviously not installed on this, your main AC, and then heat as well. Let's go back here. Light controls, slide and awning controls, and your water pump, water heater, and everything else. Onto the living area. They updated their color of the cabinets that they used. Went with a little bit darker of a wood. I think it looks really good with the new white that they put in. Also did this nice glass inlay on some of their side cabinets here, which there's plenty of space for storage and such. And then on the TV area as well, you do get a Bulva, probably about a 40-inch TV. Your Furrion control panel under that, and your 5,000 BTU fireplace under there. Onto storage in the kitchen. You get a couple pull-out drawers right at the front here. And then as we go around, our countertop kind of moves out a little bit. We have one of the other OTG plugs right there, as well as a mushroom light. 2-bay metal sink here with resi faucet. There should be couple sink covers right underneath there. Now they went with the Greystone package this year, so Greystone microwave, you got your range hood with the fan and the light, and your 3-burner Furrion cooktop. Pretty standard now. Decent storage up above, not missing out on anything there. And under the sink as well, not too bad. Now one of the big things that they switched to was our Norcold fridge here. They've kind of gotten a little bit bigger, so this does run off, it's still not just a straight electric fridge, but it did get quite a bit bigger, so you still can run this off gas if you so choose. Should be all set there. Pretty good size though. A little bit of storage up above, as well as another vent right there. Onto the dinette, pretty standard. They switched to Allure furniture these days, so it does still have the heat and the massage setting, so no worries on that end, as well as a couple USB chargers there. They did switch out, they got rid of all the carpet in the slide out here and replaced it with this woven material, which is just easy to sweep off, a lot easier to keep clean. Onto the main bathroom, where you have your shower, of course, or shower tub combo, I should say. Point of reference for height, I'm about 6 foot tall. I have a world of room here. No worries on that end. They do give you the skylight over the shower, as well as another porcelain toilet here, and another good-sized sink and medicine cabinet for toiletry storage underneath there as well as our door to the outside. Last but not least, moving into the bunk room here. There's our air conditioner, 15K Coleman Mach, as well as our good-sized storage for the kids here, actually. So that's all storage there. 4 bunk setup in this, so you have your over-the-top, a little bit of storage underneath there. And again, same idea down here. Our TV area does not come with a TV, but it's all prepped and ready to go, as well as down back here, we have our jackknife couch and our drop-down bunk up top. Get this down, open up this window, and we'll have some light in here. And there we go. I think that's about my tour of the Cougar 32 here. If I missed anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Again, Destin at Camping World. I'm at 603-452-7291.